Coming in at number 5 this week, we see the full 5-man force of the red team trying to capture this golem camp when they get scouted out by a Zeratul. Then Mirrodin comes in from the left, and despite the odds completely being against him, jumps straight into the enemy team, steals the golem camp, and by synchronizing their attacks with a golem stun, Mirrodin and Zeratul make 2 versus 5 look easy as they lay waste to their entire enemy team. Coming in at number 4 this week, we see a Jaina and Stitch is trying to hold off a huge red team push. Lily comes in to help, but the red team is right on Murky's tail. However, Zeratul comes out from the top and locks down the entire green team. Oh, and this is bad. We see the gravel bomb getting thrown out, the nuke getting called down. The nuke crashes down in tandem with Uther's stun as they completely obliterate green team's defending heroes. Coming in at number 3 this week, we see a red team capturing the golem camp. The green team tries to stop them, but they're getting scattered and they won't be able to. Red team finishes off the golem and gets ready to capture it, but Nova says no. Although she can't stop them, she lands a perfect precision strike, instantly and beautifully wiping out her 3 enemies. At number 2 this week, green team Asmodan is sprinting down the bottom lane. Red team has just captured top golem, and they are about to start their death push in the top lane. But what is this? Abathur clones the Asmodan, and together they make their way across the entire map in the bottom lane towards their enemy's base for what seems like one last push to try to salvage the game. They find their enemy's base lightly defended as they've completely taken the red team by surprise. They rain hellfire down on the core with their demonic invasion. The red team is trying to react. Vala comes back to try to clean up these 2 Asmodans, but it doesn't look like it's enough, and oh my gosh, they're actually going to do it. They are actually going to bring down the enemy's core from behind right before their enemy was going to bring down theirs. Wow. And our number 1 play for this week, we see a Chen sneaking around the enemy team trying to capture the golem camp. They don't seem to have any contest, but this Chen doesn't look like he wants them to get it for free. He decides to jump into the fray and uses barrel roll perfectly to push away his enemies from the catcher beacon, single-handedly stealing the golem capture away from 4 enemies. His teammates now come into the fight as they scatter the red team, picking them off one by one. The red team tries to put up a fight, but they are just getting wiped out. Soon they realize the fight is completely lost as they try to escape, but the green team is not giving their opponents the option of retreat. They relentlessly chase down the red team heroes as they run back to their base. However, one by one, they get picked off, and not even Illidan can survive this onslaught. The green team wipes out their opponents and seals their victory with an amazing mercenary camp capture by Chen, followed up by a total team wipe of their enemies. Alright, and with that, thanks for watching Hot's Hottest Plays of the Week. If you have a play that you would like to be featured in an upcoming video, go ahead and send the replay to hotshottestplays@gmail.com. Thanks for watching, and tune in next week for more Hot's Hottest Top Plays of the Week.